Yeah, it's all good.
Hey, pleased to be joined by Drew Biber, a member of Purdue's class of 2021. Drew's a tight end, and again, I'm sure he's excited to be a Boilermaker. I want to get a chance to get to know Drew a little bit today. And I guess, Drew, I always like starting off. Why Purdue?
So I chose Purdue because I'm all about academics, and I know that Purdue is a great school for academics, ranked, I'm pretty sure the 17th best public school in the country. So obviously I'm going there for my academics, but great football program. Everybody knows me as quarterback U, and I'm a hybrid tight end, and I love running routes and catching the ball. So Purdue's just a perfect fit for me.
What do you want to study? Do you know?
I've been trying to figure that out. I'm kind of all over the place still, but I have to do something with design. I love drawing. I love seeing architecture. So I still have to figure that out, but it's going to be something with design.
Good deal. Yeah, you kind of describe yourself as I guess as a move tight end, a pass catching tight end, if you will. Is there a tight end in the NFL or the college ranks that you sort of like to emulate or pattern your play after?
That's a good question. No, I like watching Rob Gronkowski. Obviously, he's a big tight end. He runs, he goes up, catches the ball. That's what I like to do. But I've mainly been like a wide receiver throughout the year, so I've always looked up to Julio Jones. He's just a freak athlete, so strong, jumps up, catches that ball, runs his routes crisp. So I like watching Julio Jones play.
So you really played more wide out than tight end in high school.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, I spoke to you, I think, over the winter. You were a heck of a basketball player, weren't you?
Yeah. I like to play basketball a little bit.
Well, tell me a little bit about basketball, what type of player you were and what type of season and career you had in high school.
Yeah, so I had a good career. I did all 4 years at Cedarburg High School. The AAU teams I played for is the EYBL team, Phenom University, and then after that, I played for a UAA program called Playground Warriors, and I had a great experience with both teams. But I don't basketball's always been that sport that I picked up when I was younger, so I kept playing it, and as the years went on, I got better and better. So um, I it was hard to choose either basketball or football, but I always liked them each 50-50. But going back to how the season went, or my seasons went in just high school, um, freshman year was really good. We I can't remember a record, but we had a good year. Sophomore year is kind of more of like a refresh year. We got to start over. We lost a lot of seniors, and I was the only returning varsity player with my brother. He was a second returner, but that was hard. So sophomore year and junior year, and then junior year came around. We were much better. We had a lot more experienced players, and then this last year was a really good year. We went 20-4. We did end up losing in the regional finals, but it was a great year. I got to play with Logan Landers. He's a Kansas State basketball commit, and I got to play with all my friends that I grew up with. But we didn't finish how we wanted to, but overall it was a good year going 20-4, and we won conference.
Did you have a chance to play college basketball anywhere?
I did. I had two Division II offers. One was from Grand Valley State University, which is in Michigan, and another one, Northern Michigan, which is in UP. And then I did get a Division I basketball offer from IUPUI.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, the Jaguars.
Yep.
They've got a pretty good program. Now, how did your senior football season go? How many games did you guys get to play? And if you know your stats, you remember what your stats were at all?
No, I don't remember my stats. This year was more of trying to prove everybody that Cedarburg football is back on the map. But we ended up going. We did get to play 9 games. I had 7 regular season games, I believe, and then they didn't do a state tournament this year for football because I think it was because of the COVID stuff, and we were all bummed out. But we still got to play 2 extra games, so I'm pretty sure we ended 5-4. But
how big is your school, and what was your competition like? Were you like a large school, the medium size, a small school?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know how it works in Indiana, but in the state of Wisconsin, it just goes Division I is like the biggest.
Okay.
And then goes like Division II, Division III, and Cedarburg's a Division II school.
Okay, I got you. And if I remember right, are you like a suburb of Milwaukee?
Yep. Like 20-30 minutes north of Milwaukee.
So do you know Ben Cryle at all?
Yeah, I do.
I
The
think,
linebacker at Purdue,
yeah, I think he went to a Catholic high school up there.
Catholic Memorial High School. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. He was I think a true freshman or redshirt freshman this last year. He's a good kid too.
Yep. I talked to him.
Yeah. It's always nice to have some connections back to your home area when you're away.
Yeah, that is cool.
So, what do you anticipate 2021 being like? You think you're probably redshirt, or you think you have a chance to get on the field?
That's a good question. A lot of people have been asking me that. Um, I want any way for me to get on the field, I'm going to do it as special teams, going in that tight end, anything. I want to play on the field. I want to have a immediate impact. But if they want to redshirt me, I'm okay. I'm okay with that because then I get an extra year to play.
What do you think your strengths are on the field? What do you do well?
My strengths on the field is definitely my hands. I do have to work on my speed, but I think tight end's a perfect position for me because at the wide receiver level, you have to be very fast, 4.5 40. So at tight end, I think a 4.7, 4.8 40. That's what I'm around. I think that's perfect for me, and I run my routes pretty crisp, and I jump up. My athleticism is another thing that is going to take me a long way. Just jump up, grab the ball, and run.
What do you think you need to improve?
That's I got to improve my strength, my weight, and my speed. And you can never be too fast. So I'm trying to get even faster. And I think the weight will come once I go to college because I'm going to be on a diet plan. So that shouldn't be too hard. I always follow the plan. So I'm going to follow the food plan. I think they said they want me at like 240, 245, but then just going in the weight room and improving each day, getting 1% better.
Well, what was it like? I mean, trying to get recruited during a pandemic. You couldn't visit anywhere. Just talk about that experience and if it was frustrating or not. Because I mean, again, it had to be less than ideal, I would think.
I know it was frustrating, but after like a couple of days, my dad and I sat down. We were thinking like, how can we like show myself or put myself out on the map and use social media to get these schools more involved. And we actually did, instead of like they were called junior day visits where juniors go and visit the college, but you couldn't do that with COVID. So we did a virtual visit and we just did everything that you would do at a visit, like the measurements and like talking about your background bio. We did that virtually and I put it out on Twitter. I sent it to coaches and they loved it.
Were you surprised Purdue came at you?
Yes, I was very surprised. I think they came in late. I think we were coming back from a visit, or we were going to check out Miami University because you couldn't really do visits. So I was checking out because Miami of Ohio was about to offer. So I wanted to go check out Miami of Ohio again because I really liked their campus. And we were coming up from Miami of Ohio back home. And then I got the call from Purdue saying like we've checked your film. We've seen all this and we like you a lot. And I'm just like, wow, like Big Ten, that's always been a dream. So it did shock me. It brought tears to my eyes at one point. I'm like, this is crazy. This is reality now.
I know Coach Brom's excited about your potential. Have you had a chance to be on campus at all?
Yeah, I got to go on. I got to go to campus. I think it was after that Miami visit. We went to just go check out West Lafayette because they were in contact a little bit. So I just wanted to go see what their campus was about. But we couldn't meet anybody there because it was the dead period still. So, but I absolutely loved campus. I wasn't going to commit without seeing it.
You're only about 4 hours from home, right?
Yeah, I think it's actually like 3.5, but it just depends on the Chicago traffic.
Yeah, you get stuck in that traffic.
I know, yeah.
94, just trying to slug your way through that city. You know what that's like.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be too far from home, which is nice. Your family can come and see you.
Yeah, they're excited.
Good. Anything else you want let fans know about you?
Yeah, I'm ready to come down, get to work, and show you guys what I got, and I'm excited. Just something else too. Like my family is a really big Big Ten family, so I think it's really cool playing in. Going to be playing at Purdue. I am from Wisconsin, so I grew up as a Wisconsin fan, so it's tough. But now Madison's a rival. But my stepmom went to Madison. My dad was a grad student at Michigan.
Okay.
My brother Carson is currently at Madison, and then I have two sisters, Brooke and Alexa. They both graduated from Madison, so It's a big Big Ten family, and I'm the only one going to Purdue, so I'm excited.
Well, at least you'll be in that West Division. You get to go to Madison every other year to play. So that'd be cool.
Yep, all my friends have been talking about it. October 23rd, Madison comes to Ross H Stadium, so we got to win that game.
I know. Wade, Joe, I appreciate you checking in, and we look forward to meeting you, buddy.
I know. I'm excited. All right, thank you. Boiler up.